The nurse wheeled me back to the private room where I was before. I expected Theo to be there, but she said he is with the radiologist to discuss the result of my imaging. Few minutes after the nurse left, another doctor came in. I would assume he was a doctor because he was wearing a white coat. Amelia Salvatore? He questioned while reading something on his chart. Yeah, that's me. I nodded and smiled. The doctor put the chart away and pulled something out of his coat. I'm here to give you painkillers. I was about to ask him the results of my test, but before I could get the words out of my mouth, he asked, "So, you're the wife of Theodore Salvatore?" His head was low as he mixed the medicines together when he spoke, not meeting my gaze. Yeah, I answered, though his words weren't exactly a question. Interesting. I saw a different woman he brought here last time. Doctor-patient confidentiality. But you have the right to know because you're the real wife after all. He continued. My heart started racing as I processed his words. I think she was here to see a gynecologist. You know what that is, right, Mrs. Salvatore? My eyes widened. I felt my breathing became shallow, and my mind was in a frenzy. I knew it. It was too good to be true. That fucking demon was lying. A fucking cheater and a liar. He said she's not the girlfriend. She is. I dare not finish it. I put my hand on my belly as I felt the sickening sensation in my stomach. I wanted to throw up. I wanted to punch him. To leave him. Are you ready? The doctor asked, hoping to get my attention. I tried to pay attention to him, but my mind was too clouded. The only thing I wanted to do right now was to tell the Don everything, but I already had enough. There was no way I was going to allow this to continue. I'm done. Mrs. Salvatore? The doctor called me out again. I glared at him when he addressed me with that disgusting name, but he just smiled, while more like smirked at me. Whatever, maybe I just imagined it. Please just call me Amelia. Before I threw up. I wanted to add the last 4 words, but I stopped myself. Amelia, are you ready for the painkiller? I nodded, hoping it would also numb the emotional pain I was feeling at this moment. He prepped my left arm and said it was an injection. There was a sharp feeling, but I didn't flinch or react. I was too damn angry or dead inside to care. This will numb all the pain you're feeling, Amelia. He whispered, his voice sly, as if he was enjoying the moment at my expense. I turned to look at him, and before I could say anything, he already said goodbye and left. Suddenly, I had a severe headache, like I had hit my head on the hardest floor. I started feeling dizzy and my breathing became unusually rapid. This could be because of the immense stress I was under, that's why I'm feeling this crap. And not long after that, the reason for my stress came in with the doctor who assessed me a while ago. How are you? Theo asked. His tone thoughtful, as if he meant it. This made my blood boil. His concern was so pretentious, and I couldn't believe he had the nerve to act as if he really cared. I wanted to scream at him, but even that was difficult to do. Instead, I glared at him in response, still fighting to stay conscious. What the hell is happening to me? Theo's eyes widened as he rushed to my side and held my shoulders. What's wrong? His tone was urgent as he asked me that question. His face suddenly paled with worry. Drop the act, liar. Don't touch me. I hissed. I wanted to shout at him, but I didn't have the energy, as if it was sucked out of my body. He turned to the doctor and asked with urgency, "Is this normal?" I could feel the desperation in his voice as he waited for his response. My body started falling apart, and Theo's hand on my shoulder was the only thing keeping me upright. We didn't give her anything in the examination room. Just the contrast dye for the MRI, the doctor responded calmly. He went to my side and flashed a light in my eyes. He also checked my pulse. One of the doctors came here to give me painkillers. I managed to say the words. I felt like I was slowly losing consciousness. Was this from anger or stress? I started seeing double now, and lost control of my body, letting myself sink into Theo's arms even though I didn't want to. Any minute now, my eyes would give up as well. "We didn't prescribe any painkillers for you," the doctor said, a hint of worry and confusion in his voice. My head shot up to look at him. My eyes widened for a moment, but felt heavy again. "What do you mean? Someone came here too." My breathing suddenly became shallow and rapid, as if I was about to pass out. I felt like I was in a state of shock, unable to think or process what was happening at the moment. "What the fuck is happening?" I heard Theo curse. The doctor seemed shocked and quickly activated an alarm that was too loud, making me feel like my eardrums were splitting. Theo's hands cupped my face and he stared intently into my eyes. "Leah, love, look at me. Stay with me." I wasn't sure if those were the right words. I was feeling confused and disoriented at the moment. I even think I was hallucinating when I saw what seems to be fear in Theo's eyes as he pleaded for me to stay conscious. The whole place was spinning. I could hear the doctor shouting as he gave instructions, and the nurses scrambling around, trying to keep up with his orders. It was a chaotic scene and I struggled to stay awake. My vision blurred and I felt a wave of nausea wash over me. "Don't scare me, please," Theo shouted, or said. I don't know. The whole place seems too loud now. The nurses tried to pull Theo away from the bedside as they lay me down, but he wouldn't budge. He just held my hand and pleaded, "Stay with me." I had never seen him like this before, looking so frantic or whatsoever. Maybe this was all an illusion, or to protect his image again? I wasn't sure. I started seeing fogs and rainbows. I shook my head, feeling my eyes drooping as an oxygen mask was placed on my face. And the words I heard before I completely lost my consciousness were Theo's stern and chilling threat. "If something happens to my wife, I swear to God I'll fucking make everyone in this damn hospital pay."